Hi everyone, this is Joel Santerre again, and this is my BTTM 3020 presentation for creating a prototype. The purpose of this presentation is to detail the prototype I've created and my reasoning for doing so. This presentation will go over the following. Problem: what is the issue that needs to be addressed? Research: what research has been done that suggests this is a common problem that needs to be addressed? Innovative solution: identifies the innovative solution I've come up with to address said problem. Alternatives: what are some alternatives currently in the market, and how does my innovation differ from these? Tactics of innovation: identifies each tactic and how they relate to my prototype. Construction: how is my prototype constructed? And finally, conclusion: concludes my presentation and refers to the video which unveils my prototype. As a designer for an engineering company in the oil and gas industry, I spend a lot of time at my desk during a normal workday. I have a pretty good amount of workspace in my area, but while working on several different jobs, the material starts to add up and take up space. Lately, I have found that my desk has felt cluttered, which has led to some unnecessary added stress. While I'm working, I like to have my smartphone close by to listen to music, podcasts, and respond to any texts and emails I may receive. For ease of accessibility, I have my phone sitting on my desk plugged in throughout the day, but what I have found is that it takes up precious room on my desk. In order to clean up my work area, I need a different location to set my phone where it's still accessible and can charge. In a survey of over 1,000 workers conducted by staffing firm Adecco, 57% state that they will judge coworkers by how clean or dirty their workspace is. Another report by OfficeMax found that office clutter undermines productivity and motivation. In surveying the coworkers on my floor, I found that around 12 out of 20, 60% of them find that they have difficulty keeping their desks organized and would be interested in having a separate location where they can keep their phones so that it can charge while remaining accessible but clear of their desks. To clear desk space, I've come up with a phone mount that clamps directly to my computer monitor, therefore elevating it off my working space while still keeping it in view throughout the day. While the phone is in the mount, it is still fully functional. The mount contains a plug-in which allows the phone to charge throughout the workday. The screen is not disrupted whatsoever, and the headphone jack is easily accessible. The smartphone accessories market can be described as saturated. The amount of products available is immense. There are various products available that serve as a phone case, but each one would require the desk to be used as a base, which would not alleviate the main issue, which is a lack of desk space. Also, the majority of these mounts will require a separate power cord to the computer to charge the phone. Upside yes, downside no. The upside with my innovation is that it mounts directly onto the computer monitor and slots into a USB port, therefore requiring no desk space. The only downside is that some monitors may not have a USB port on the side, but the phone mount still works without it. It will just not charge the phone. Seemingly simple, small steps. The mount is simple to use, just clamp it to the side of the monitor, insert the USB into the port, and then insert the phone onto the micro USB charger. Clear message, compatible fit. Phone users are quite familiar with all aspects of design, therefore they should have no problem using it. Credible messenger, reliable performance. I created this innovation to solve a problem I've been dealing with, and I believe in my work, therefore I'm a credible messenger in this situation. Easy in, easy out. The idea is very simple to learn and is at low cost. If the user is not satisfied with the product, all they must do is remove it from their monitor the same way they installed it and return to what they were using before. Construction. The body of the mount is constructed out of cardboard. The micro USB is used to route power from the computer monitor to the phone. The paper clamp stabilizes the phone mount, ensuring that there is not excessive stress on the USB port. I assembled the mount using these items and an adhesive. The final touch was spray painting the entire thing so it blends in with the computer monitor. In conclusion, I believe this prototype I've come up with solves the problems that I've outlined and should result in a less cluttered working area. Here's a link to my prototype video. I have included it in the same location as the link for this video. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation, and here are my references.